Given where things are in Charleston County right now, what might our education system and our community look like in 2035? This is the critical question that a diverse cross-section of students, educators, and community members worked on in a series of workshops this fall. The title, the Charleston Shared Future Project. The purpose, to create 4 different scenarios or stories about possible futures of education in our community. The process involved learning about the nature of systemic change, stretch collaboration, and transformative scenario planning. They learned how the current education system works as part of the larger community. Then they expanded on their ideas of what is possible. And while they still don't all see the future in the exact same way, they did converge on some fundamental points. Now, they are sharing stories they created with the community.
Biggest takeaway for me is that this process was the first time, I believe, that all of the players came to the table to try to solve this problem. In the past, it's been this isolated group that was trying to address the issue and convince everybody else that we had a problem in our district and a problem with the system.
What we learned how to have what was called stretch collaboration, how to really understand the perspective of other individuals, to use that perspective as we develop these scenarios. And these scenarios are a picture or a story of what could happen.
Within our project, we only have 3 students, but to know that I was considered to be one of them, and to know that I'm working with all these lovely adults, and they're asking me during the meetings, they're like, well, Kyra, what do you think? And I'm like, me? Well, I'm not used to that. But to know that I matter enough to be used to that, it's amazing.
I think what stood out to me the most about this process was seeing a group of diverse, eclectic, passionate individuals who may not all agree on the same thing, work together for a common goal, and that common goal is so powerful.
It also helped me realize that there are students out there who don't have the same opportunities as me, and that there's still inequity in our district that needs to be solved.
My biggest takeaway from this process was the amount of people in the group that, really were dedicated to the idea of making positive change.
The thing I want the community to know about the shared future is that you have the opportunity to create change.
It's going to take time. It's not something that we can just do with the snap of a finger, but it takes time. And the time that we're giving is going to show a good result, a great result, an amazing result, should I say.
This problem was already here. We have hurt because of this, and I just want someone to get involved.
So in 1835 in South Carolina, anyone who taught a person of color to read or write was fined and put in jail. And by 2035, I would like equitable education opportunities for all students.
I hope that the scenarios will change the dialogue of education in Charleston, that we start engaging the community and start changing the way we think about education, the way we think about the future of education, and the way we talk about it.
Serious change, that is my ultimate goal. That is what I want to see come from this. I want to see heightened engagement. I want to see us elevate the level of discourse that we're having here in Charleston as it pertains to education, and you can't do that without having honest, uncomfortable conversations about all the things that are contributing to where CCSD is right now.
As the Charleston Shared Future Project gains momentum, it is now on us, from student to educator, to parent, to community member, to business partner, to faith leader, to engage, challenge, and change. We must go from talking about what could happen to actually influencing decisions and taking action that will bring forth what we want for all children of Charleston County. our shared future.